Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 5-acre home site in southern Colorado with electricity and amazing mountain views. This property is about 15 minutes from the city of Alamosa. This is the 5-acre parcel highlighted here in green. You have electricity lines and poles along the entire south boundary, along with road frontage. This is a named road. It's called Opal Place. If we zoom out a little bit, you can see this is North County Road 110, just to the west of the property. And this county road easily connects you to the paved State Highway 17 over here to the west. We've recently sold several properties right in this same area, and they've sold quickly. One of the reasons is because of all the desirable amenities that surround the property. This paved State Highway 17 takes you directly into the city of Alamosa here to the south. Alamosa has a population around 10,000. It's the county seat of Alamosa County where the property is located, and the drive time from the property to Alamosa is only about 15 minutes. And to the northeast right here, you have the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area where you can enjoy fishing, boating, camping, hiking. And this purple shaded area right here that borders the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area, this is the Great Sand Dunes National Park. All of this purple shaded area, this is all publicly accessible. These are the tallest sand dunes in North America. And you can actually see the Great Sand Dunes National Park from the property, which is set against the backdrop of the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. And this is a photo of the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area. You can see one of the lakes here. There's the Great Sand Dunes National Park, the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, and this is the paved State Highway 17. And this will take you south into Alamosa, which again is only about 15 minutes from the property. This is downtown Alamosa where you'll find shopping, dining, professional services. There's also a Walmart supercenter, multiple grocery stores. There's a hospital in Alamosa, a regional airport, lumber and building supplies, tractor supply store. There's also a college in Alamosa. It's Adams State University. This is the Rio Grande River that flows through Alamosa. This is the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area. This is a view over one of the lakes looking towards Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak. This is a map of the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area. And here's the entrance to the Great Sand Dunes National Park, the Visitor Center. Again, these are the tallest sand dunes in all of North America, and this is all publicly accessible, there for your enjoyment. Just a few images ago, I mentioned Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak. This is a view of Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak that you'll see from the property. Blanca Peak is right here. This summit is over 14,300 feet. It is the fourth tallest summit in the entire Rocky Mountains of all of North America. This is looking to the west. To the west, you have the San Juan Mountain Range and the Rio Grande National Forest. This is an aerial image. You can see the Great Sand Dunes National Park, the Sangre de Cristo Mountain Range. In this aerial image, you can see Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak. If we go back to our interactive map and zoom out a little bit, I'm going to show you all of this shaded area. All of this shaded area, this is all publicly accessible land. See where the mouse cursor is? That's the 5-acre parcel right there. It is literally surrounded by millions of acres of publicly accessible land. This right here is the Rio Grande National Forest. Just the Rio Grande National Forest alone is about 1.86 million acres. You have National Forest land over here to the east and northeast. All of this yellow shaded area, this is all BLM land. That's Bureau of Land Management. It's public land owned by the citizens of the United States through the federal government. All the blue shaded areas, this is state land, which also includes state parks, state wildlife areas. The pink represents a wildlife refuge, and this purple here, this is the Great Sand Dunes National Park. In addition to all this publicly accessible land, which offers world-class hiking, hunting, and outdoor recreational opportunities, you have the gold medal waters of the Upper Rio Grande River that flow out of the San Juan Mountains here. This is South Fork, which is a popular tourist destination, and the Rio Grande River flows out of the mountains and then heads to the east and continues on for about 1,900 miles all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. But this stretch right here, this is considered to be the gold medal waters, which offers world-class fly fishing. Here we're going to show you some photos of those gold medal waters in the Upper Rio Grande River, which is desirable for brown, cutthroat, rainbow, and brook trout. If you like snow skiing, snowboarding, and winter sports, right over here you have the Wolf Creek Ski Area. This is only about an hour and 15 minutes from the property. And the Wolf Creek Ski Area is said to have the largest amount of natural snow of any ski area in Colorado. To the south, up in the San Juan Mountains, you have the Terrace Reservoir, which is only about an hour from the property. Here are some photos of the Rio Grande National Forest. Beautiful waterfall. This is just a small sampling of the wildlife you'll find in the Rio Grande National Forest. This is the plat map of the parcel highlighted in green. You can see it's 5 acres. You have 330 feet of frontage along Opal Place. This is also where you'll find the electricity lines and poles already in place. So it's 330 feet wide along the north and south boundaries, and then 660 feet wide along the east and the west boundaries. And again, that makes a parcel size of 5 acres. This is a satellite image of the property. Again, there's the road frontage along Opal Place, the electricity lines and poles. And then over here to the west, we have North County Road 110. This is a topographic map. The elevation's around 7,550 feet. In addition to Alamosa, you're also close to Monta Vista, which has a population around 4,200, Del Norte around 1,600. These properties have been surveyed and marked, and there are street signs. These are Google Earth terrain views. This is south of the property looking north. Here's North County Road 110. This is east of the property looking west. There is the Rio Grande National Forest, the San Juan Mountain Range. This is the paved State Highway 17. Now we're north of the property looking south. This is north of the property looking south. Again, there's North County Road 110. You have the electricity lines and poles along the entire southern boundary. This is west of the property looking east. There we have Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak. These white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. The minimum dwelling size, if you're going to build on the property, is only 500 square feet. If you're going to do a mobile or manufactured home, the minimum dwelling size is only 600 square feet. Now that's a minimum. There is no maximum. So if you wanted to build a 4,000 square foot home, you can do that. The minimum just means it needs to be that size or larger. Another thing that's really nice is you can use the property for up to 180 days a year for camping in an RV, trailer, fifth wheel. And if you're going to build, you can live on the property in an RV, trailer, or camper for up to 2 years, 24 months while you're building. The property is only about 2 hours from Pueblo. Pueblo has a population around 110,000. About 2 hours and 45 minutes from Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs has a population around 500,000. Then just over 3.5 hours from Denver, Colorado. Denver is the largest city in Colorado. Denver and the surrounding metropolitan area have a population over 1 million. There's also an international airport in Denver. We have this 5-acre home site with electricity and mountain views, just 15 minutes from the city of Alamosa, and the Great Sand Dunes National Park, the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area, and then surrounded by all this public land. Price only $17,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. Again, we've recently sold several of these properties nearby. They've sold very quickly. The property tax is only $166 a year. Again, there's no HOA or HOA fees. If the property is of interest, I highly recommend you read through all the description here. There's links for more information. Here are all the nearby cities and points of interest with links where you can view more information about those locations. These are the GPS coordinates with links where you can open those on a Google map. There are over 170 images, and at the bottom of the page we have this interactive map. We work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land. Even though we've already sold several of these nearby properties, we only have one of each property available, and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. And here's how easy we make it. If you like this property, if this property fits what you're looking for, all you have to do is go to our website and see this green Buy Now button. All you have to do is click that. Once you click it, this window then appears where you've added the deposit of $499 to your cart. Then all you have to do is click checkout. Once you click checkout, this window appears. You then enter all your information and then continue to the payment. Once you complete the payment, this Buy Now button automatically changes to out of stock. Again, we only have one of each property available, so only one person can place a deposit on a property. There is no way that two people can place a deposit on a property, because as soon as that Buy Now button changes to out of stock, it's disabled. No one else can add it to the cart. Here's another 5-acre property that we're selling right now. See how it says under contract and this is out of stock? You cannot click the out of stock button. It is disabled because somebody already placed a deposit on this property. Once your deposit has been placed, we'll both receive an email notification. Your $499 deposit is credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. There are no commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for the 5-acre property is just the $17,900. If you have any questions, our phone number is on top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. And we sincerely appreciate you taking the time to visit our website and watch our property videos, and ask that you please support us by sharing our website and our properties and our videos with everyone that you know. We are working diligently to bring you new amazing properties at incredible prices and also provide you with comprehensive information about these properties. It would truly be an honor to add you to the LANDiO family of happy customers. Thank you and God bless.